Hey guys, thanks for watching my instructional video. Today we'll be demonstrating on an MSR whisper light. From left to right you have your windscreen, ground cover, fuel pump, and stove. And at the bottom you have a fuel bottle with a cap filled with camp fuel. The first thing you want to do is unscrew the fuel cap and insert the fuel pump into the bottle. Make sure to thread the pump correctly or it may leak. After screwing the pump in, you may even want to turn the bottle sideways to make sure nothing will come out. Your next step is to pull apart your stove so that the 3 pot support legs are evenly spaced out. You want to make sure that it will be stable. Insert the fuel line into the pump and secure with a catch arm. Go ahead and lay the bottle sideways and place the stove on a nice flat surface. Place the ground cover underneath the stove and then the windscreen around the stove. There is a cutout in the windscreen that should be placed where the fuel line is. You want to pump it around 10 or so times. Your next step is to fill the priming cup with fuel so that you can heat up the generator tube. Slowly and carefully open the valve on the fuel pump until you see fuel filling up the priming cup. Close the valve back up. Make sure the valve is tightly closed. You want the fuel to burn out once it's primed. It may take a while for the fire to get going, but be patient, it will go. Keep a close eye on it and make sure it doesn't get out of control. Wait for the fuel to completely burn out. Once the flame settles down, open up the valve and light her up. In this video, you can't really see the flame, but it's there. You can definitely feel the heat. The last step is the windscreen, and you are ready to cook. After cooking, the first step to putting your stove away is turning it off. Close the valve on the fuel pump and let the rest of the gas burn out. Give some time for the stove to cool down. They get very hot. Once your stove has cooled off, go ahead and pull the fuel line out of the pump. Unscrew the fuel pump and give it a few pumps to clean the fuel out of the channels. Fold the stove back up and don't forget your ground cover and windscreen. Try to keep everything together so you don't end up losing any of it. Most importantly, close the fuel bottle, once again making sure it's threaded on correctly. You wouldn't want your fuel to spill out in the middle of an expedition. Thanks Jordan and Pete for helping me make this video. Stay tuned for part 2 and thanks for watching.